Hello, Confetti Club. We're back. I wanted to do a good classic old-fashioned get ready with me today. I feel like I haven't done one of these in so very long. The hair is especially kind of exciting because I've had a breakthrough in like my new kind of default hairstyle. So yes, stay tuned to that, but I did want to also do a makey-uppy element just because I feel like I haven't done that in a while. And it's nice. We must wet the egg. I feel like I'm like, yeah, but there's just foundation on my head. Yeah. So how have we been? I was gonna say medium. Honestly, fluctuating. I just had my birthday, and that means Stevie also just had their birthday because we are little Pisces fishies and our birthdays are 1 week apart. I've also had some pretty severe mental health breakthroughs, and I do have a very long video that I've filmed already that is coming out about that. But let's just say I'm doing better. How are you guys doing? What's your school sitch if you're still in school? It is very weird thinking about the fact that in a couple of months I'm gonna be like a free woman. Powder. I mean, for the video, we gotta do the Animal Crossing Flower Power Blush. Are you kidding me? This does have like a light shimmer. You can see I've been for sure using it. I start here. I like pretty much pack it in to the point where it is opaque, like very severe. And then I try to blend that to some degree a little bit. And then of course I hit the nose. At this point, I don't know what order you guys do your makeup in, but at this point I go into my eyeballs. Should I do a little yellow to a blue? Just for freaking fun. I'm going to use, what's it called? Yes! Also, little spotlight on the Timmy Tomular moments. Yes. This like whole bit gets covered by eyeliner, so I don't worry about the pigment there so much. This is my normal daily palette that I dip into. Very crunchy. And I'm going to cut into my eyebrow with this stark white, which is called Young Love. For my brows, I've gone through many different methods of doing my eyebrows, like rainbow colors. So I use just straight up eyeshadow. I start with the lighter colors. That's why this yellow is so beat up. Okay, with the little green and the little yellow, I'm gonna go in, do a little pink, a little blue. And that's that. That's how I do that. Eyeliner time to cry. I use this little beauty NYX vinyl liquid liner. I owe him everything. So I start with this line, and it has to be like straight as hell. Second one's the charm. And then from there, I make the point immediately. Oh, but badly. And you end up with just like a big triangle. And there is one, more or less. I cleaned it up, smoothed out that line. So that's how I do my very, very large and in charge liner. And I'll do the other one now. And now this is just gonna look weird until we mascara it. The face is coming together. I'm looking more like how I wish to present. This is sad. You wanna see something that is just being clung onto? This, and I do a little here, a little here, a little here. Actually, I usually put glitter on my nose. Is that new? Have I shown you guys that? I straight up put liquid glitter on the tip of my schnoz. I'm going to use the Sugar Pill Lala on my lips from the Little Twin Stars collection. Yeah, this is a good ass pink. I suppose that's my face. Hello, friends. Now we are going to get into dealing with this mop on my head. But first, let's take a little break to pay some bills. Today's video is another one that is sponsored by Native. I have been absolutely loving using my Native deodorants on on the daily. They have really become an important part of my life. Native has started using completely plastic-free packaging for their deodorants. Native is also very committed to sourcing from responsibly managed forests. Their team worked really passionately on this project for almost 2 years after their customers were asking for plastic-free packaging, and this is what they produced. Native is also a part of 1% for the Planet, which is an amazing organization. However, their amazing formula has not changed with their new plastic-free packaging. It is the same lovely deodorant. The texture is not sticky, it dries nicely. The scent is wonderful. I've been fresh, my friend. They've also just introduced a bunch of more fragrance options, which I would love to try. I have here my favorite, which is citrus and herbal mutts. I also have this cucumber and mint, and this coconut and vanilla. And this formula is also aluminum-free, paraben-free, and sulfate-free. They offer free shipping to the US, as well as shipping to all of these locations. And of course, we have a sweet little deal for you guys. 3 plastic-free deodorants are normally $39, but if you use my link and my code, you will get them for $29, which is 25% off. So all of my love and thanks again to Native for supporting the channel. This is also my natural hair texture. That's what it does. Oh, but no. I have discovered a cute little 60s flippy flip thing style that is so easy to do, and I'm going to show it to you now. I either use a clip or just a scrunchie, and I go layer by layer, same way I do if I'm putting in extensions. So here we have just this little baby layer, and I've shown this before, but I love this hack. I don't know. But to hold my straightening iron and my curling irons and stuff, I have this little pink metal doll stand that I got secondhand, and then it just hangs ever so, and then you don't burn your freaking desk. And I start out this style the same way that I always used to do my hair, just straightening it all normally. We're just really just trying to get all the strands on like the same page, even vaguely. I know I need to do my roots too. We are friends though, so it's okay. I will let you see my train tracks. Train tracks? And in high school, if I would only have time to straighten this much of my hair, I would straight up, this is a look, I would go like this. And I'd be like, ooh, just a half up, half down, surprise. It's because if I take down the top part, it's like, it goes, This is where most of my rainbow is, when my rainbow is, you know, more present. But it kind of looks more like an actual, like, you know, prism reflected from the sun. Or at least I'll tell myself that. Yeah, the green has like fully flown the coop, as has the purple. I am rocking a pansexual pride flag on my nog. Okay, now we have this kind of terrible, like, can you imagine if I just, no. I need to have an ear, I need to have something. And I am re-embracing the middle part. I mean, hey, I guess this is one thing of note. I've grown out my bangs like a whole bunch. I used to be very much known for the rainbow bangs, and now I've decided, as of a year ago I think I decided to grow my bangs out, and now, I mean, I compensate with the sideways rainbow, so I'm really happy with that, actually. I think this might be one of my favorite ways I've had my hair, like, dyed for a while. I just love how it looks as it all falls together, especially with extensions. Anyway, this can be worn with middle or a side part. Let's not talk about the side part debacle, but I'm embracing a middle for this look. Now, this is probably different for if you have different lengths or layers. I have, again, a little bit of a treacherous, like, mohawk residual weird layer thing going on, so I do like to do a little bit of like 2 layers of curls upwards. So this is kind of like a faux 60s flip moment. I absolutely loved taking fashion history courses and learning about all the different styles of not only fashion but hair and accessories and shoes and the different beauty ideals. And I think that is kind of where I mostly got the inspiration for this. Like, already. The silhouette. Already? The difference? Let's do a side by side. Ooh. Then of course we had WandaVision.
We are an unusual couple, you know.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
Which had some absolutely beautiful little 60s flip bouncy bobs. I did do a full head of rollers last week, or the other week, and I straight up used a magazine tutorial from the 60s or 70s. I can put it here. I didn't take any pictures of the results because, oh my god, did that not look cute on me. It was like boing 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 boing, and it like was all up to here. It was very like Frenchy in Greece, but it was just, I definitely think this smooth swoop and a little bit of a simple curl is the preferred silhouette for my face shape. And yeah, because I have a little bit of a like double layer thing, you see these don't even get that swoop yet. So I'm just gonna pick them up and give them some love. Bro, how bouncy can you be? Absolutely, how bouncy can you be? I mean, that's a tight curl. And I know, yeah, I just use my straightener for this, just because it's easy. I also use my straightener to wave my hair. I don't know. I love it! I love it. Because like that, as opposed to just hair. Just hair vibing. Just hair simply being, or a little ooh ooh, a little ooh ooh, a little ooh. I'm so happy, and it takes like 2 seconds. The rollers moment, I'm kind of glad that was not the preferred method because that took a lot more time, and this is exactly pretty much my same routine that I would have done. Like, this is just, I would just straighten it like this kinda, but because of like the weight of my hair, it's quite light and kind of fluffy, if you couldn't tell from when it was naturally curled. So I think kind of gathering it and giving it this bouncy curl at the bottom, it helps it like have some life. Other side, moment of truth. I kind of like, I turn it partially, and then as I get to the bottom, you curl it even more to like get that little whoop at the end. You could probably totes also do this with just a little line of rollers at the bottom if you wanted, or with a curling iron instead of a straightening iron. And if your hair is longer, I think this would still look really cute. So that is kinda how I do my little new 60s flip inspired moment. Like I said, this can be done with a side part, or a middle part, or a roller, or a curler. I feel very like Jetson's little wife. I just love it, it's so happy. Must not forget my favorite clips. And I'm ready. So that is my little updated makeup and hair, kind of a more simple daily routine. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. For the hair at least. This is just my base makeup. If I do makeup, it's this. This is how we present. This is how we're doing it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I have this body and I go, this is the route. This is what we're gonna do. But it is fun. Oh, I got so much birthday art. Oh, I got so much birthday art. I got so much amazing, beautiful birthday art that just made me smile freaking out of this dimension. So this video's Future Confetti Club member is Dani DeLion on Twitter, who did this very, very sweet art for me for my birthday. I featured this one in this video because it has the little a little bit of a flippy flip action. I believe this is from the Precure commentary video I did recently. Thank you so much for this. I love it very much. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video, which is not this one because this one's over. Bye.